Hey everyone, it's AgentBlackieChan here. Doing one of these videos. Oh, there's no gameplay. He's sitting in the chair. He's talking to a camera. Here comes another sad, sobby video. It's not, I guess. I mean, it kind of is, but I do one of these every year since I've been doing YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube for like 3 years now. Every year that I do it, I always start the new year off with looking back in the year before. I've done it almost every year, and I know it's a month late, but I'm finally doing it. This is just, if you're new to the channel, this is just where I sit down and I just talk about the year and what I've been through in the past year and what I hope to accomplish this year. And as of I'm recording this, it is February 9th. And I think that kind of sums up how last year it was for me. I dropped the ball. As simple as that. I dropped the ball on a lot of videos. I dropped the ball on a lot of projects that I wanted to do. But it wasn't all bad, actually. There's a lot of good that came from 2019. I feel like 2019 was the year that I kind of, and I say this every year, but it's the year that I guess I kind of discovered who I was more than I was the year before and the year before that. So that shows that as a person, I'm constantly evolving. I'm constantly changing, new ideals, new personality trait. I don't know if that's really the correct word for it, but new experiences. I've done things last year that I've never done before. I uploaded a vlog last year where I went to the beach. I've never been to the beach before. That was so much fun. Went and I proposed to Bethany. I haven't really made a formal announcement on here, but I guess this is it. I proposed to her when we were at the beach. Actually, it was the last night we were there, and just a lot of experiences I can't really think of off the top of my head. It was my first full year at my job where I had more responsibility in my life, and that was a lot of fun because I made more friends at work because now people have to talk to me. They have to like interact with me, and that was fun. That work is fun as working a job can be. So through that and through doing more things, meeting new people, making more friends from different walks of life, I feel like I've grown more now than I had when I started YouTube. But not this. But there is a negative to that because with more responsibility at work and home life, um, I've put YouTube on the back burner, and I've never wanted to do that. I never wanted to make YouTube kind of a, what is it, like an afterthought. Like, I love YouTube. I love the platform as a whole. I love making YouTube videos. But I just dropped the ball this year, man. I think last year there was just so much changing all at once. Not only did I propose to Bethany, but Bethany moved in here. You will see, I don't know if you've seen it in the last video, because I've just recorded a couple Resident Evil videos. That's her vanity. That's her corkboard. That's with us in it. That's her Game of Thrones picture. And this room is now this here as well. I know it's probably messy. I don't know if you can really see behind me. But it's a lot of her stuff. And she moved in. So, like, for the first quarter of last year, I had to basically get this house, get this room ready, get myself ready for another human being to live with me. Which is, it was exciting and scary at the same time. And then after that, we had to basically figure out how to live together. We had to figure out how our personalities worked in a environment now where we are constantly around each other. Because I've told you guys this, but Bethany lived 2.5 hours away from me, so we were doing a long distance relationship for a year, and now here we are, another year after that, 2 years being together. And it'll be our first full year living together in April, and it's exciting. Like, I've done more with her than I've had with like my own friends. Please don't take that out of context. Please don't take that. So all of this was just spiraling into, I had to focus on this thing, and when I had time off, I was just so like overwhelmed, and not because of her, but from work and from stress in life in general, that YouTube was an afterthought. YouTube was something that I constantly thought about, but something I never really wanted to put effort into, because my thought was, the time I have now, I want to use to recover. I haven't recovered. It didn't hit me until last night, and that's kind of why I'm making this video, because I've just been thinking in the past couple hours. You know, I was watching old videos with Bethany and my housemates, and, you know, I was sitting there and I was like, oh man, you know, I miss the days when I would make videos and life was simpler. And then Bethany looked at me, and you can probably tell in a lot of those older videos, she looked at me and went, you kind of lost your passion for making YouTube videos. And I have. I've lost a passion that I loved. I loved doing YouTube videos. I loved making videos. And I just lost it. And not going to apologize, because I told you guys a couple years ago that I was going to stop doing apology videos. And I think that's just my personality, is that I always want to apologize for... I feel like I'm letting everyone down. Sorry, I'm kicking my microphone. It's just a lot changed last year, so yeah, it was a tough year, but it was also a fun year. It was a year where I figured out how to live with someone else, and when Bethany said that I lost my passion, that really got me. That really got me thinking, do I want to keep doing YouTube? And I do. I already passed that whole wanted to quit YouTube thing. I did all that. I thought about it. But my problem is, and I think a lot of people can attest to this, there's no motivation to do it. Like, no one's motivating me, no drive to do it, I guess. I'll tell you guys, be honest with y'all right now, I have two projects literally on my computer right here. Done. Script was wrote. My voiceover, I did it for. Projects that I put a lot of time and effort into, like, gone. Like, I did nothing with them. Just because there was always a but. You know, there was always like, oh, what if they don't like it? Or I don't know how to do this one thing. Like, I did a whole Days Gone review when the game first came out in April. I think it was April of last year. I started doing it. I got footage together. I planned live action skits. I did a whole segment of like an actual review, like a 20-30 minute review. Did nothing with it. It's basically done. I did it. I was going to do a top 10 video last year. I still can do it. I mean, it's not super late. I guess it's still February, so I can still put it out any moment. But there's always a but, and I hate that. I hate the fact I'm like this. So it goes back to me promising, like every year I do this, I always say, well, what am I going to do in the future? I do have something, and this is an actual fact, like it's not one thing that I'm like, oh, just to shut you guys up or anything like that. I do actually have something planned this year, and it's going to be interesting to see how that actually works out. Now it's purple because my PlayStation screen is right here. I just got finished recording. I do have something big planned, and I want to do more stuff. I'm not going to say I will do it, but I want to do more stuff this year. And I actually want to put out those reviews, even though they might not be relevant. And those, I want to do it. I want to put it out. I just want to do more this year than I did last year. I think last year I put like 40 videos out, which is unacceptable. That's like a video a week, if that. I don't think it was even a video a week. And I'm sorry to myself. I'm not apologizing to you guys. I said I was going to stop. I'll apologize to myself 3 years ago, Chan. We're coming back, though. I think that slowly and surely we're coming back. But I have been rambling for long enough, guys. I thank the people that watch my videos. whether it's 2 of you, whether it's 10 of you, whether it's 50, 40. I just want to say thank you for, you know, being here, I guess. So I'm not talking to no one in the void of the internet. I did a new thing. I mean, I did the hot takes thing new, and I really enjoyed doing that. So I'm going to do more of those this year, definitely. And with that, guys, thank you. I'm going to get off here, so I'm not talking for 20, 30 minutes like I know I can. And I'll see you guys later. Here's to 2020. Signing off. Really? Are you kidding me? I don't even think you were recording. Are you actually kidding me right now? Okay, you were. Whew! Thank God. I thought I lost all that. I thought I did all this for nothing. It wouldn't be the first time.